This episode is dedicated to my big
Wake
homie
up.
KD,
Motivation.
who inspired me to reach out. I appreciate you, man. Much love. This one's for you. Morning, folks. How y'all doing? Hope you're all staying blessed. And, today, I just wanted to talk about something personal. And I believe it's personal to each one of us in some way, shape, or form. And you're probably going through it right now. And you probably have gone through it in the past with these types of situations. And I've had some time to think and recollect and think about some of the choices I have made. I just wanted to share that with you. And I just feel like that if you think about what I'm about to say, you're going to relate to it right away, okay? You're going to be able to relate. And what I'm talking about is just a term that I've just kind of toying it in my head just to speak on it. It's reaching out. Now, that could mean a lot of things, but in the context of reaching out, what I'm talking about this time is reaching out to someone that you have not talked to in a while. Reaching out to someone you haven't spoken to in a while. Reaching out to someone that you may have differences with. Reaching out to someone you may have had an argument with. Reaching out to a relative, a close friend, a colleague, siblings, other family members, whoever. The point I'm trying to make is that be the one to reach out. It makes a difference. I just want you all to understand that. And yes, for some of us, the pride sometimes gets in the way, or the simple fact that, you weren't wrong in whatever transpired in the conversation, the event, the occasion, whatever the case may be. I'm not here to tell you that you should not be feeling a certain type of way, or you need to drop everything and just, you're just going to appease somebody and just say, I forget, and I'm just going to let it go. It's hard to kind of explain. I just want you to understand and feel what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, if it applies to you, this is not for everybody. This is just my opinion about my personal experience and experiences of where I felt like if there was a void in any kind of way in my life based on that decision. You feel what I'm saying? You got to understand what I'm saying. It's like hypotheticals. Okay, let's say you have a friend. You have a family member. You were really close, and you had a disagreement about something, whatever it is. And after that disagreement, there was a fallout. You fell out. You haven't talked to that individual for a minute. They haven't reached out. You haven't reached out. It's like you're just kind of going about your business and your life just as normal as possible. But if there's something in the back of your mind that always wonders, or every now and then it pops up to say, man, what happened? Like, what was it? Why did this go this way? What did I say? What did that person say? How did the situation get to be where it was, and how it happened, how it unfolded? And that was so and so long ago, so and so months ago, years ago, whatever the case may be. And, they never reached out. I never reached out. Should I be the bigger person? Should they be the bigger person? Does it mean that if I reach out, I'm less of a person that they are, or I'm guilty, or I've kind of given in? You know, if you're having any of those type of thought processes in your mind, that's what I'm talking about. Is how did you value that relationship prior to that moment where there was a fork in the road and you kind of both went in your separate ways? You feel me? That's all. I'm trying to get you to gauge if there's any part of your life or any people in your life from the past that at one point you folks were close, and then something happened for whatever reason that caused you both to go your separate ways. You feel what I'm saying? That just understand that. If that is the case for some of you, if you're listening and it resonates somewhere inside, all I'm saying is, would it help if you were the individual to just reach out and pick up the phone, text, email, whatever the case, or meet in person, however, whatever. Is it worth it for you to reach out and get that relationship back, possibly to where it was and how your life used to be? You feel me? That's all I'm saying. If it ain't worth it, well, hey, it was what it was. I'm out. I'm going mine. They're going theirs. I'm happy. They're happy. It's good. But if for a moment, if you take a moment and pause and say, man, it was so good, or I remember when, and we did this, and we used to do that. That's all I'm saying. If you have those moments and you think about that, then think about that relationship and how important it was to you. Don't think about how the other person is feeling about they don't care and they don't miss you or whatever. Don't do that. Don't entertain your brain with that, because you really don't know if they feeling the same way you feeling. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. So just food for thought, something to think about. If there's something from the past that kind of keeps you honest in the back of your mind at times, and it pops up every now and then. It's about a certain relationship from your past that just didn't go the way that you wanted to, and for whatever reason, it hasn't, that bridge was burned, and it feels like you may not be able to cross it again. Reach out. You never know. You never know. You can always build a new bridge. You feel me? And connect. That's all I'm saying. I appreciate you. And thank you so much, as always, for listening. I hope it strikes a chord and resonates with some of you out there. And if it does, like I said, reach out. Okay? Have a good one. Appreciate the love. Stay blessed. Catch up on the next one. Peace.